Hello, Polly's Best for UK here, and welcome to today's game of that video. Now, today's game is Rayxanber, a game I've never heard of before. I might not have pronounced that right. So, here's the Data West logo here. Now, you have to wait this out. You can't actually skip this, as far as I can tell. I've tried pressing all the buttons and it didn't work. So, let's have a look at this. So, this is by Data West. Now, I think, I'm not 100%, but I think this is exclusive to the FM town, so I don't think it ever come out on any other system. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. I'm sure I heard somewhere that it was FM Towns exclusive. So if it is, that would be interesting to see, wouldn't it? Okay, so Data West. So you can see like the galaxy and stuff in the background there. Now as you can see, this is Rayxanber. Rayxanber. I can't say it. So this is 1990. So let's start the game. So it zooms in. Now as you can see, this is a horizontal shoot 'em up. First impressions, yeah, looks good, looks apart. You've got some nice graphics here, some nice parallax scrolling, nice lovely CD music as well. I presume it's CD music, it sounds like it might be. Right, watch out for these tanks along the way. Have some of that. Cool. So you do get some special power-ups. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you have to start... You lose all your power-ups when you die. That's not so cool, is it? And it looks like you have to start from the beginning of the level. That would be very frustrating if it's got no checkpoints. Right, okay, so let's shoot the baddies. Seems like quite a slow-paced game, not like your frantic sort of games that you normally get in this fashion, like R-Type, etc. Project X on the Amiga. Do you remember that? That was a pretty frantic shooter. Now one thing I have noticed already on the game is that every time you shoot a wave of baddies they seem to power up. It's not quite as consistent as that, such as on I keep saying Project IGI, that's that PC FPS game, isn't it? Project I'm going in. I'm on about Project X on the Amiga. It's like consistent power-ups every time you shoot a wave of baddies. Oh, you fuck! That's a very unforgiving game. I mean, you only get that many lives. At least you get continuous. So if you do get to further levels, at least you get to proceeding via that way. Right. So one thing I have noticed on the emulator, and probably true on the FM10's original, is you can't hold down the fire button. So you have to keep repeatedly tapping it, which can ache your fingers sometimes, maybe, if you've got a bit of a delicate old fogey hand like me. Have to keep bashing it away. So yeah, okay, so graphics are okay. You got some nice environment detail. Sort of looks like a destroyed city in the background, doesn't it? Some nice music from the CD part of the system. Let's try and destroy the baddies along the way. Oh come on, this is really difficult. It's one of them games where the difficulty curve is quite high. Now I did notice at the beginning of the game there was no options. I don't know if you can access some sort of options, but there was no easy mode or anything, it just went straight into the game. Really? Yeah, this is pretty difficult. It's like that sort of difficulty where it becomes less fun than a challenge, if you understand what I mean. A challenge is normally nice, but I think it feels a little bit... I don't know, it seems like it could be better somehow, the game itself. I mean, it's nice, it's a nice game, it's got good graphics, good music, but it just seems the playability is a bit not up there with the best of them. It's not like, it's now R-Type for example, it doesn't feel like that to play. But it's nice to see a FM Town's exclusive game, if it is an exclusive. I think I heard somewhere it is. I think I read it somewhere on a forum. I don't know how true it is, but whoa, try and watch out for these baddies here. You've got to really be on your toes on this game. It's really difficult, and the speed your spaceship moves is quite slow as well. I mean, just like other games of this nature, there might be speed up power-ups, but I haven't come across one yet. But that's how fast your spaceship moves, and it can be quite challenging when there's a missile hurtling toward you to avoid that. Right, okay, let's try and get this power. See what I mean? I'm straight into the path of the missile. So, yeah, that's Rayxanber. It seems like a okay-ish shoot 'em up. Seems to have quite a steep difficulty curve, and by the comments I've like suggested in the video, that it seems quite slow, like how your aircraft can manoeuvre. And yep, so whether it is a FN10 exclusive, I'm not sure, but I'm going to give this one. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to say 7 out of 10. So thank you for watching. Goodbye. And I apologise for not getting any further in the game. Well, I was absolutely terrible at it, as you can see. Goodbye.